back to Divine Soul Oracles. If you're new to the channel, welcome to you as well. My name is Tony, and today we are tapping in with another pick a card to find out why people miss you or what they miss about you, okay? And this doesn't necessarily have to be people who you have walked away from, although it can be. But these are the core things that people miss out on when you're not in their presence altogether, you know, or it could be people you have walked away from, or it could be people who really enjoy these things about you. So they pretty much miss it when they're away from you for extended periods of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your piles. As you can see, we have 3 Disney princesses here for you guys to choose from. Pile number 1, you have Princess Tiana. Pile number 2, you have Princess Jasmine. And pile number 3, you have Princess Rapunzel. I'm not sure if she's a princess, but they have her in here. So, yes, you have Rapunzel. Okay, so go ahead, pause this, take as much time as you need, or feel free to go down in the description box and choose your pile from the timestamps. Remember there that there are usually pop-up messages that will show up throughout your reading. So keep an eye out for any sound that you might hear, alerting you that there's something on the screen for you to check out. Okay, and also the music that I channel, I will read that down under your timestamps as well. So make sure you check those out if you choose to, and maybe create a playlist for yourself if you like. And also make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and tap that like button as well. And yeah, that is it. So go ahead, choose your piles, and I will meet you at your reading. Peace. Okay, hey, pile number 1. If you chose Princess Tiana, then welcome to your reading. So once again, we are tapping in to find out why people miss you and what they miss about you, okay? But before we get into your reading, please always remember that these are general messages, so everything might not resonate with you. If it doesn't, just take what resonates and leave the rest, or feel free to check out another pile or another reading if you feel guided to, okay? But welcome to your reading again. And now let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? So we are shuffling camera. Okay, Spirit. So, pile number 1, what is it that people miss most about pile number 1, Spirit? Okay, we got the Page of Swords. I'm going to put this up here. We have the 2 of Wands. Get one more. What is that people miss about pile number 1? And the 2 of Pentacles. So right off the bat, people miss having conversations with you. Yeah, because I'm looking at them 2 sitting here, and it looks like they're talking about the future, their plans for the future. Like, I feel like the type of people, these people are missing your conversations. They're missing how honest, I keep hearing straightforward you are. I feel like the type of people here who are missing you are people who have like, who's afraid of change and who have a lot of anxiety around change, um or who have a lot of fear or indecisiveness, like Wait a minute, because I'm getting like kind of like you cutting through the bullshit. Like real, maybe it's like they miss real conversations. They miss having real conversations with you. Yeah, it's giving like you're kind of like a you like you're somebody who have like big dreams, right? But you're not somebody like you're someone who's not just going to talk about it. You're going to be about it. And you kind of inspire other people, like you make them feel like you can like they can do anything because you move as if you know that you can do anything. It's kind of like the way that you move is inspiring. So it's almost like people miss like being able to watch you, like watch how you maneuver and get things done. Yeah, like these are people who, yeah, they're indecisive. You got both of these twos here. Like, if these people, like, maybe you give, like, you help to give direction to people. You give, it's like, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? You're struggling to do this. Why don't you do this? Why don't you try this? Like, you know, I'm like cutting through the bullshit. It's like cutting through. It's like you're able to see what other people can't see. It's almost like you're like, it's as simple as this, A, B, and C. Like, um, but I'm still getting like, you are a big dreamer, but you're also not afraid of putting in that work to get to those dreams. And I just feel like people just miss having you around because you inspire them. And also, you help people to make up their mind about things, indecisive people. You're also good at multitasking. Just kind of like, yeah, people miss how you're able to, like, it's almost like people, well, you're very flexible. You're very, um, what am I, the word that I'm looking for? Are these bosses? Because I'm getting like, or maybe people that you work with or something. It's like I can get two for the price of one out of this person. It's like maybe you're somebody who goes above and beyond. Um, it's like you're great at multitasking. It's like maybe these are people, maybe they're used to some of these people. So you inspire people who are indecisive, don't know how to, get motivated to move. And then also there are people who miss you, who are like, oh my God, like these people are so lazy, or they're like, they can't motivate themselves. Like uh you're like the perfect boss or manager, or worker, like you're also good at making people People miss the way that you make them feel. It's like you up like uplifting. You're very uplifting. You lift people's energy, their moods, with your conversation. You're very resourceful. Also, you know a lot. You have a lot of solutions, is what I'm getting. So this is why people. These are all the reasons why people miss having conversations with you. Um, but also, I'm getting all. You're like the best. These two. You're like the best of both worlds. It's like, so let's say if you're like if these are like lovers or if these are friends or something like that, it's like they're fun to be around, but they're also very wise, you know? It's like two sides to you that people miss. Whereas they might have to collect all of these other people to do what it is that one to do what one person is able to do, or that you are that one person is able to do so many different things. And it's like there's nobody like you. Like you're I feel like these are like co-workers or bosses or something, but I'm also getting like some friends and maybe lovers, but it's like I'm just getting like you're efficient, you're proficient, you're just like you're multi-talented, you're able to multitask. It's like you can you could do this and you can do that. It's like you just make people's lives easier. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, you're really good at juggling multiple tasks and being responsible for quite a few things all at once. Like, you're a great partner. You're somebody who people would love to partner up with in many different ways. So this could be relationships, this could be relationships, love relationships, friendships, as well as like business. Like you're a joy to collab, cooperate, and all of that with, like all the codes to be with, to build with, to do with. I'm also hearing to travel with. Like you're just a great companion. Yeah, you're just a great companion or partner to have. You make things easier for people, and they miss that. It's not it's not easy to find people like that. We have unplug. What do people miss about surrender, cleanse? There's a very calming, unbothered, peaceful nature that you bring, or energy that you bring. You're very people miss you're a trustworthy person. Like people miss having someone around who they know dependable, who they know that they can depend on, that's trustworthy, who's um easygoing is what I'm getting. stress free. um, People miss what your presence brings to them. You just bring a lot of like positive, pure positive energy wherever you go. Mhm. But I'm getting like, you don't play about your peace. You don't do drama. So maybe that's what they miss. Maybe this is people who are used to being around like a lot of chaotic like energy. Cause I'm like, why would they miss that you detach yourself? Like, but it's like maybe because it's like you just don't involve yourself in the things that other people do. And it's like it's refreshing, you know? Yeah. These are people who are usually overstimulated and yeah, because I was getting like anxiety. This could be people who are you ground people. You something about your energy brings people back to, I don't want to say back to reality or to what's real, what's really important. Yeah, I'm getting like there's a little bit of playful energy here, but I'm feeling so much like sturdy, calm, yet serious kind of energy here. Um, you just have a way of doing life really well. You seem to have, yeah, because you feel really responsible. Like you just have, you have a good head on your shoulders, is what I'm getting, and you have a very balanced yet realistic way of viewing life and handling life. But it's like there's a lot of like release, release, release. Why do people miss this about you? Like, because unplug, detaching, surrender, detaching, cleansing, detaching, letting go of things. Like, why is this something that people miss? I just heard like you, yeah, it's just such this calming energy. It's like you don't need to know everything. Yeah, things just feel like they just flow around you. People they miss, it's your vibe and your energy. It's just very like peaceful, flowy, like, why I just hear don't talk, just listen. People can get lost in your conversations. I just feel like people just miss having you around just so they can watch the way that you move. So that they can cuz it's like you're like they feel like you are the answer. Something in an anecdote. Like you are the answer to their problems. Let me see. I'm like, where's the information? It's like it's like slow moving. It's like, yeah, there's just this sacred energy. People miss your ability to shift the energy in the atmosphere. Like you have the ability to shift the atmosphere and bring like a lot of your energy is cleansing. Your energy, like you feel like sage to people. Sage and Palo Santo. It's like it's very refreshing. What? You, like, you are a sacred space. Let's say cut through the bullshit. Yeah, you cut out the bullshit. And you have a way of removing energy blocks for people. Not you like a you're like a crystal for people. Like, you are like the crystal. Like, I just feel like people just want to be in your energy. There's like, they're not giving me a lot to work with you. Like, I feel like people just miss being in your energy. They miss how calming, I'm hearing reassuring it is, how peaceful it is. The things that you talk about, I feel like people just want to, they don't even want to talk. They just want to listen to you talk. They just want to hear what you have to say and just hold on to every word that you say. Like, like, these are people who want, these are people would love to just have you around them all the time, just so that they could just sit there, because I'm just seeing somebody just sitting there. It's kind of like Hierophant, because ain't that the Hierophant card, like where the people are like looking up at, let me see, is that the Hierophant, or looking up at like the Pope? Yeah, you're like a wise counselor to people. um Yeah, this is giving like Hierophant energy, but it's like in a much more grounded way. It's like, you're not so spiritual, or you're not so high up in your faith or whatever this energy is. Like, you're not so, like, you're not too detached from people. You're still in touch with reality. I'm like, why do the people not want to talk to you and they just want to listen to you? What the heck is this? And I'm getting like, because you have the facts. What the heck? People miss talking to you. Says no one at home. No one's answering the phone. These people miss. So maybe it's like, it's not much there. It's like, I just miss talking to you. So these are people who have tried to call you, but they get left on red, or they don't have a way of getting in contact with you or something. Like, this just feels like, so something feels broken. Yeah, because look how she's unplugged. Her cord is unplugged. It's like I don't have any way to get in contact with you. You unplugged everything, disconnected everything. But it's like, but I really miss talking to you. What is it that people miss about pile number one? Out of sight. Once again, it's like not being there. Like, what? Her eyes is closed. Her eyes is closed. Like, you're just in your own world. And it's like, I'm watching you. People watching you. It's like, this is not the way that this was supposed to go. It's like I'm trying to hide that I'm watching you, but, or you're hiding things that you know. I don't know. What is that? I'm going to. Okay. Yeah, you have a very peaceful nature that people miss. It's like I just stay out of the way because look how it's like it looked like something blew up back there, and it's like you in your own world, and it's like I'm enjoying nature. My eyes is closed. I don't even see what's going on back. The war might be going on back there. Like it's like people want to be able to like they if like these are people who are stressed out, and it's like if you're AI, just know if I'm able to talk to you, you would be able to pull me into that energy, and I can feel that way too. Like, and it's like restore hope, faith, peace, um confidence, new possibilities. You bring so much hope to people. You have a way of touching people's hearts and open them up to like new possibilities, like possibility of new beginnings in all areas of their life, you know. Like I said, you could be a huge dreamer, but it's like all but you also, you don't just dream it, you're gonna go after it, you know. And you kind of inspire other people to do the same, you know, or like you ins- um you give hope to people to let them know there's always a possibility for a second chance in life, in love, in yeah, whatever. People miss how transparent you are, how vulnerable you are in conversations. And this vulnerability brings helps to bring them peace. I'm here to appreciate. So there are people who appreciate your ability to detach and unplug and go within yourself, because it seems like every time you do this it benefits other people. So it's like every time you detach, you go within. I'm seeing 31, but every time you detach and you go within and you know whatever it is, free yourself, heal yourself, whatever, you come out with more to share with others, you know, with powerful advice, knowledge, wisdom, experiences, things that you've learned about yourself in life. And yeah, you come back with treats for other people, for other people. Treating yourself, when you treat yourself, you come back with treats for other people or for the world. You inspire people to unplug also and to take care of themselves and their mind and their peace, you know. What's this? Yeah, we have the unicorn here. It says believe in the impossible, for it believes in you. So people, once again, your inspirational energy, people miss the way you inspired them to believe, to dream big, and to believe the unbelievable, to what is it, dream the you just have like a limitless mindset. It's like anything is possible. I just hear hyping people up like, yes, because she says it serves me right for wishing on stars. The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work. It's like I'm wishing on stars But I believe that if I do enough, that the stars will reward me, or if I pour into my drink, I don't know. Like, it's getting kind of like life coach, but it's like without saying much though. That's the crazy part about it. It's like they enjoy conversations with you, but it's like you don't have to say much though. Cause it's like, where are the words? It's like, really all you have to do is watch me. Oh, you're a muse for people. You're a muse. Yeah, they miss being able to watch you. You hold the power to create magic in your life and in your own life is what our spirit is saying. You make life you make life feel worth living because of the way that you do life. You believe in the impossible. You dream big. You go after it's like nothing's too big for you. It's almost like you have the mind of or the innocence of a child, but the wisdom of an elder. It's like I'm naive enough to dream that, that dream in crazy dreams, but I'm also wise enough to know that it don't come that easy without investing, something into it, without pouring into it. It's like very balanced. People miss your balanced way of viewing life, but most importantly, like more than anything, I feel like it's like your imagination. It's like, yeah, what more can I say? Pound number one, y'all is like, I probably should have pulled a song for y'all. What is it that people miss about? You have a way of putting people under your spell. You awaken people. Yeah. It says, so this is about believing. This is the power. This is like believing in your own magic. The path to truth starts within. Eyes are closed. All of these eyes are closed. You just inspire people by the way that you move. And the way you maneuver through life, you just make life look so freaking magical, yo. Nothing's too big or too small or too hard. I talk like this because I can back it up. Yeah, I know that I can have the things that I talk about. What is it that people miss? You're funny too. But it's like, why is your funny like an afterthought? Why is your sense of humor an afterthought? It's like, what is that people miss about pound number one? Because Tiana, she dreamt of having, I don't remember the complete story, but she dreamt of having that restaurant and she worked her ass off to get that restaurant. So you're building something major that's very inspiring. You're chasing your dreams or something like that. And people miss hearing about your dreams. Yeah. It's safe to surrender to good feelings. You make people feel good. Here's lover energy coming through. People miss the way you make them feel. People miss how passionate you are about them and about life, and you bring a lot of like color to people's lives, a lot of magic to people's life, a lot of joy to people's lives, a lot of luck to people's lives. You help to um, distract people from the stress of life, of everyday life, like mundane life, routines and stuff like that, potential and possibilities. Yeah. You're very forward thinking. You're always looking to the future. What's next? How can I be better? You know, how can I do better? Self improvement is what I'm hearing. Like you're always about um just improving yourself. You want to be better than you were yesterday. You're probably someone who's like, you don't want to look back when you about 10 years later and you're still like in similar situations you were in. You're not learning anything, you're not growing, like, says reach out to the potential that is calling for you. You make people believe. Okay, so hold it. So I'm gonna do one more deck, I believe. And then we're gonna end it. But before we get to the last deck, I want you guys to if this reading resonated with you, I want you to leave a unicorn. You guys are just very different. People don't run across they don't run across people like you too often, who move the way that you do, who talk the way that you do, who even is willing to work towards their goals the way that you do, who wants to improve their life the way that you do, who wants the best for themselves and for others, but more importantly for themselves. This is a lot of like self-focused energy. So yeah, this reading resonated with you. I want you to leave a unicorn. And this will let me know that you made it to the end and that you enjoyed the reading. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that you like the video if you haven't already done so. I imagine that this reading has a lot of pop-up messages because it's like so much like dead air in between. It's just like, ooh, watch me, ooh, watch me. It's like just watch me. So it's just like people are just, people just miss being able to watch you. So these are people who don't get to see you, so they don't have a role model. Yeah, it's like you're a role model. People miss having you as an example or a role model um, on how to move through life. Um, yeah. So okay, hold up now. Look how he's pushing away all of this, like this storm that's here. Like your energy naturally does this for people. And when you're not around, it's like people are overwhelmed with life. They're overwhelmed with the things that's going on in life. But it's like when your energy comes around, it just, because it's like, look, you don't engage, you don't indulge, you know, out of sight, out of mind. So This says help you recognize and confront addictive behavior. But I feel like, you help people to recognize a lot of things about themselves that they could, as I said, level up, level up, level up, level up. um, wow. You know how to, this is like chaotic energies. I'm looking at that five right there. Like, and there's another five over here. Five is chaotic energy for me. It's like adventurous and about change or whatever. Like, you spark up a lot of, like, you bring a lot of like change to people. Like, there's something about your energy that gets things moving. Um, you do it for people. It's like where other people could, it's hard to get people, um to help people to cut addictions, but there's something about you, like, who's able to do it, help people to recognize their addictions and then help to give them solutions, like real solutions on how to detach themselves. And maybe because you did it for yourself, you freed yourself from some kind of addictions, or yeah, you help people confront, and I'm just saying, you help people to confront like some of their inner demons. People miss how lighthearted and there's a rebelliousness there to you. I'm hearing lighthearted and rebellious, but it's like people love how this youthful energy that you have about you. It says, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're able to see things that other people can't. So there are people who miss your insight, having your insight and your input. Maybe you meditate a lot, spend time journaling a lot, or going within. It just seems like you're driven by your heart. Because if your heart isn't in it, yeah, you're led by your heart. Your heart tells you which way to go. If your heart isn't in it, why keep me hanging on? Yeah, you're not hanging on to anything that you don't feel anything for. Oh, yeah, very pure energy. Then we have the virgin here. Very pure, pure heart, pure spirit. People, yeah, child, this is like angelic energy. It's just very sacred. It's it's like it's a feel, like your energy is like a feeling. It's so hard for me to put into words. It's like because I'm too like in it or too close to it that I can't see, I can't really understand it because I'm like, I know, like, I can't pull back. It's like I feel like people get sucked into your energy, so I'm trying to like pull back and detach from what's going on so I can get the message from on the outside looking in, which is what I do when I go to edit. I'm not inside the energy, so I'm getting more separate messages. It's like I'm so engulfed in your energy, it's making things a little foggy. Like I can't I can't, like, I'm just getting like words here and there, and it's like a lot of this stuff is like you really don't have to say. It's just your energy just does. Like, look at the love just that's radiating off of her. It's like it's like action. It's like everything is about action, is action oriented with you. It's like, and your energy does without you having to do anything. It's just you existing is very helpful, to a lot of people. You just being you and just doing what naturally feels right to you helps a lot of people. Just watching you being and some of it is conversation, but I feel like it's like a lot of times it don't have you could just tell your story. It's like people get to see life through your eyes, and then that right there alone helps people, you know. So maybe you tell stories about your life, and that right there helps people to see and feel and get it and something. It's like, but yeah, you have a way of showing people that it's okay to just um unplug from the world and take care of yourself, and to not feel so responsible, at least for other people, for a period of time, to release burdens. You have a way of letting people know that it's okay to lay down their burdens, um, to put their peace first. This is like mental mental imbalances that you help people to sort out, you know? It's like anxiety, paranoia. Um, yeah, it says many people are counting on you to see through your promises and proposals. That's because people are looking to you to follow you. What is this about addictions? You've helped some people to release addictions or to release baggage or their addiction to baggage or addiction to chaos and drama, to release panic. People miss the faith that you instilled in them. You restored people's hope and faith in life, and they miss having that, around them. And yeah. So, child, we'll see what comes out in the edit. But in pile number one, as I'm putting your cards up, I'm starting to hear Whitney Houston sing, "Didn't we almost have it all?" So maybe with because it was so hard to um pull information from your energy, maybe it's like, and it felt like so like quiet. Maybe it's because these are people who never really got a chance to know you. Because she says, "Didn't we almost have it all?" And it's like, so maybe this is like some of these people are people who miss and regret getting to know you on a deeper level outside of what they just see, you know? Yeah. It's just like, I don't want to say that what they're missing about you feels surface, but it just feels like incomplete, you know? Yeah, it's almost like these are people who didn't get to know you deep enough or long enough to miss um a lot of things about you, but it's more like, well, I at least miss their conversation. I miss their energy. I miss, something like that. But yeah, that is it, my love. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave your unicorn along with any other comments that you'd like for me to read. And if you were drawn to another pal, please go ahead and check that out. Until next time, peace. Okay, pile number two. If you chose Princess Jasmine, welcome to your reading. So, once again, we are tapping in to find out why people miss you and what they miss about you. But before we get into your reading, please remember that These are general messages. So if the reading don't resonate with you, that's cool. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, or feel free to check out another pile or another reading if you feel guided to. But welcome to you again. Now let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I do not have any pre-channeled messages for you, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle on camera. See if we can get things moving faster than the last pile, because sheesh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The last pile was hard to get that energy to come out for the most part. But okay, Spirit. So what is it that people miss most about? So yeah, of course. Of course we have the Knight of Fire, while we have Princess Jasmine's big, bold, adventurous energy. People miss how big, bright, bubbly your energy is, how freeing your energy feels. Um how passionate you are about life. Um if you travel, there are some traveling partners that miss, traveling with you. The Five of Cups came out. There's some people here with a lot of regret here. I feel like these are people who are probably bored with their life. Ooh, why you're a wise counselor also. That's so crazy because I was pulling up that Hierophant energy a little bit in the last pile, but here it actually came out. We'll never lose it again. That makes me wonder, because this Lover's card is sitting here right along with this Five of Cups. Like, before, I wonder, because after I came out of pile number one's energy, I started hearing Didn't We Almost Have It All by Whitney Houston. Now it makes me wonder, was that for this pile? Because that's what this kind of goes with right here. The Lover's card with, disappointment and regrets and, sadness over the past choices and decisions that were made um in relationships, like, but people miss the excitement and the passion that you bring to their lives, the new challenges. So maybe you're someone who's always trying new and exciting and different things. Your boldness, people miss how bold you are, how fearless you appear to be. They miss how you're always how you used to be down to do whatever. You're really fun to be around. And maybe there was like never a dull moment with you. Like you weren't afraid to like pick up and go and just impulsively do things. So people miss having that. So these are like people who are bored with life right now. And it's like life, there is no color for them. For some of them, you know. You have, yeah, people miss your carefree and playful energy. They miss how they were able to let loose and be free with you. And it's in another pile who's motivating. People miss how motivating and um energizing your energy is. If I would describe you as a crystal, you would be like citrine or something like that. It's like, I don't know why I'm choosing to describe you as a crystal, but spirit is saying that you're like Christine. I mean, citrine. Let me see the characteristics of it. Yeah, you. There's something about you that sparks people's their imaginations and bring a lot of luck to people. You help people to tap into that inner child. But you have a lot of vitality that people miss. You're probably like the party starter, or the life of the party. People, you're someone who's like really creative and also like warm, like the sun, vibrant yet warm. Yeah, people really miss how you were down for anything. Like, you're a good time. Also, you are to some, you are a major guiding force in people's lives. It's given mentor, um spiritual leader, but people miss having you guide them. They miss the wisdom that you share. um you're an author you feel like you were an authority figure in people's lives, but also like a friend. it's like it's like the maybe they were like crossing lines. It's like the boss who kicks it with their employees, or like the cool teacher, that all the students love. And um and it's like after we get our work done, we get to have like pizza parties and stuff like that. It's like, it's kind of like merging of two energies that probably shouldn't merge together. I don't know. Um, yeah, it's like fire and earth energy. People miss how reliable you are. Um, but they miss learning from you. Um, See, a lot of these readings is like people miss like watching y'all. And this could be like literally, this could be like they miss watching the way you move, or if you got a channel, then people miss watching, they miss you when you're not posting. It could be either way. But I feel like it's like you bring a lot of light to people. You bring a lot of awareness to people. I'm hearing like some of y'all help to activate people's consciousness, or you did. But people are really distraught that they don't have this anymore. It's like ain't no sunshine when she or he is gone. It's like, look how bright and beautiful and refreshing, everything looks here. Look at all of this like lucky like pixie dust just flying off of him and leaving a trail behind, and anybody who's following him is just, experiencing so much joy and luck and opportunities, and doors is opening for them. It's like this is what you leave behind you, you know but once they're cut off from this, it's like it's just dark. It can't. Man, I can't sleep, babe. I can't eat, babe. Without you in my life, don't wanna go on, babe. This is my song, baby. Don't wanna do nothing without. That's R. Kelly? Yeah. These are people who like didn't realize that you had a lot to offer, or that you brought so much sunshine into their lives. Because it's like, here, look at the sun is shining around them, but it's like it's merged. Because so I can't really tell who's bringing it. So maybe it's me, you know? It's like taking for granted. So there are people who took you for granted and regrets taking you for granted because they thought that all of this luck and sunshine and all of this was coming from you. But look at the light around the Hierophant, and look at how the world is just sunny, and then everything is bright here, everything is combined, but they don't realize that this is you and your angels bringing this to them. And now they don't have, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And it's even possible that, I don't know, I don't want to go into that story. I'm about to go into a whole love story. Like, y'all were bringing, y'all offered light to each other, but once you walked away, you took everything. You took all the light. You took the little bit of light that they had and yours with them. So they might have brought light and life to your life, but now it's like they don't have it. Their spirit guides have it. You took most of it, or you took their personal reservoir. I don't know. Um, what is that song? I'm going out of my mind. It's two songs merging. It's like, is this August Alsina? What? Okay, these are songs that don't be coming through. Hold up. Um, cause I can go another. Wait, I can't eat. I can't. R. Kelly, and then I don't think it's Trey Songz. I want you inside my world, cause I can go and I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Okay, what is it that people miss about pound number two? I just heard missed opportunities, but you brought a lot of light, color, and sunshine, and love and fun to some you bring that to like, and vitality to like some of the hardest, darkest places. You warm up everything. Your energy is like very radiant and warm and glowing, like, because I'm seeing like flowers growing from concrete. Yeah, people miss your companionship. They miss your loyalty and your unselfishness, you know? Yeah, somebody definitely like misused or took advantage of your kindness and your unselfishness and your ability to be loyal until you're not willing to be loyal anymore. It's, like somebody, this is somebody that went against you or betrayed you or misused you. Here's the priest card again. Oh, it's your spiritual energy. Your energy is very high vibrational. People miss the spiritual wisdom that you brought to them. You are a channel of spiritual energy, divine energy. Yeah, people miss that. What they feel, the warmth that they feel from coming from you is like God energy. You have a beautiful way of talking to people, um, expressing your love, or maybe you have a beautiful voice. Um, yeah. People miss having conversations with you as well. You have such beautiful things to say to people, about people. It's like you breathe life into people. You just have this way of breathing life into people, uplifting people, building people up. They miss that. Yeah, I keep hearing, I need you inside my world. Look at the goddess at the bottom. This is like God energy. They miss the protection also. There's some kind of protection that your energy offered to people. Yeah, you are a divine counterpart. Don't necessarily mean that divine. Let me see. Divine counterpart. I'm hearing divine counterpart. Oh, okay. So somebody thinks that you are their soulmate, or they had a very divine connection with you. They missed that connection. They missed that divine connection that they had with you. You were They miss having that connection for you from you because or with you because you're like you are a powerful force for growth and evolution in these people's lives. And a lot of people feel like they were destined to meet you. Like they were fated to meet you. So that's why they feel like you were like soulmate or twin flame, even like to them. Somebody feels like you would complete them, but unfortunately they fucked that up. You talk to people's soul. It's like all this like yellow light. It's almost like you're bringing it. Look how they're bringing down this light, protecting this person down here. You really helped people a lot with the things that you said to them. You really helped a lot of people. And these are people who were actually really close to you. You had close relationships with. Because there's deep regret here for the way that they didn't value you or value your relationship. But these aren't all people who had really close relationships to you, but these are just people who are used to hearing you speak, hearing stories that you tell, hearing things that you wrote, hearing you sing. Like there's some kind of vocal talent that you have that people miss being able to indulge in. They miss having deep connections and deep talks with you, thoughtful conversations. You're a very thoughtful person. They feel like, what is that people miss about pile number two? Thought provoking. They miss those thought provoking conversations um, that they have that they have had with you, used to have with you, where they really enjoy these things, you know. When they're I feel like people get addicted to your energy. Or they get addicted to the things that you're able to do for them. The way that you make them feel. It's like you have so much to offer as a companion to anybody. Lover, friend, family. You have a lot to offer. You have a beautiful heart. You are very wise. You are fun and adventurous. You're a good time. I'm hearing you're beautiful inside first, but inside and out. Ooh, and you don't play. But also, this is giving humanitarianism here. You've done a lot of work. So these are people who you have been in service to. Yeah. These are people who you have serviced that miss you. You've provided some kind of service to them. Celebratory energy. People miss, like I said, partying with you, having fun with you. What do that people miss about? Oh, what the heck? What? What is that? Wait, wait. Okay, that just threw me for a whole friggin' loop. I'm going to the book for that. Yeah, and I was getting that into that. Did I say something about people watching y'all? I know on the last part I got that. In here also, this is people are definitely um watching or paying very close attention to your moves. It says to every move that you make right now. And I was getting that in the first pile too. Like it's something about the way that you move that people love to watch. Like what? And it's showing up again here. And now this is given to me like because you are about to finish some kind of marathon here. It's almost like spirit wants me to do a different kind of reading. It's like you're about to finish some kind of marathon. It's like, because it's almost like people throwing confetti at you. Maybe you're getting some kind of, so people are watching you, you get some kind of recognition. Um, and she's floating above, like, but you're so above this. It's like all they can do is watch. Yeah, because says you are spiritually covered. Animosity will not thrive here. And maybe this is why you walked away from these people, because you could feel like evil eyes, some jealousy, envy, or animosity, like type energy coming towards you, especially inside, like people who are really close to you. You're a healer. You've helped to heal people. It's like, look at all of these hands here, or you protect a lot of people, or you pour into a lot of people. Also, everybody, I feel like everybody that comes into your around you or comes to your energy, like they feel welcomed, no matter who they are, what race they are, where they come from. It's like, you have this like inclusive energy spirit about you, that people just love being around you. A lot of people love you. But I'm gonna give you this message here. It says, you are spiritually covered. Animosity will not thrive here. However, take into account that you may not know your secret critic directly, and you may be sharing too much. You are giving too many details publicly to hate on. Hold back. Think before speaking and do not overshare. Keep your wins and your losses to yourself. Yeah, for sure. You are. It's like, look at him. He's like running to the finish line, and it's like confetti being thrown, and this is like people cheering you on. Why did I thought I saw something that said love inside of here? Yeah, it says love. You have a lot of people cheering you on. So maybe these are people who used to, they miss being able to hate on you and watch you, especially if you were drawn to the past last pile. You shut down a whole lot, you cut off a whole lot, so people can't watch you and see, you know what I mean? So the way that they used to. So it's almost like you went to having people who were close to you who hated on you, to being in service to people and having a lot of people love on you and celebrate you. Look, and it says loves me not. Like, what? What is this hateful energy? Yeah, you're protected though. You've redeemed yourself. It's almost like you've been reborn. It's like the phoenix. Like, justice has been served. So these are people who regret sending all this nasty energy your way. You've reclaimed your power. Yeah, you've redeemed yourself from whatever betrayal that was done to you. You've elevated. It's like you went from the wise counselor to the priest. Even though you could kind of look at them as the same, but it's like, no, it's a level up, because it's like now you're not just teaching from what you know from knowledge. It's like this is spiritual wisdom that you have. And it's like, and this is 27, 28. It's like you've redeemed yourself, and now you are standing in power. And it's like, It's almost like all of these eyes that once sent hate your way has turned into support. Because look how colorful the eyes is. And it's like, look at all the color. It's like, you just have a way of, ew, what is this that I'm smelling? What? It's like, it's like spoiled potatoes. What the heck is that about? It's like, you ever let potatoes like sit out and then they start growing like the little things on it? And then like I don't know if you ever smelled when it went bad. I'm smelling that smell. Hmm. I don't know what that is. Yeah. These are people who don't like your success. Oh, oh my God. It's like, um, some of these are people who don't like your success, that envious of your joy, maybe have even tried to, uh, yeah, well, wish bad on you, wish evil on you, wish curses on you, or whatever. But it's like, not only are you spiritually protected, but it's like you are the spiritual protector. It's like you burnt off like whatever it was. I don't like this. But here is there's a prayer here that they have that you could speak or keep with you. It says, Spirit, please redirect all bad energy aimed toward me and transmute this negativity into blessings. Keep my dreams flourishing and my wishes safe and my mental space sound. Help me to see through all things clearly. And then let that serve as protection for you. Write that down. Let me see something. Is it a curse that people do with potatoes or something? Like, what is that? Okay, potatoes symbolize grounding, new beginnings, and hidden potential. Often used in practices like spells for protection and grounding, or as a metaphor for faith and spiritual growth. So I don't know if, people were wishing for like new beginnings to spoil for you or something like that. But you're someone who has strong faith and patience, you know? And you have so much hidden potential. And because people couldn't see, it's like you have unlimited potential. So much hidden, unlimited potential. And it's like you can't get you can't curse everything, you know? You only know what's on the surface. It says it's called there is a potato curse or something. It said it's called the withering spell. It binds up the person's ability to be a problem and causes their body, spirit, and mind to atrophy. So yeah, make sure y'all you are being redeemed from whatever it is that people sent your way. And I usually don't you guys are strongly powerfully spiritual. Y'all are powerful spiritual warriors, but I usually don't see a 222. This definitely has something to do about a relationship or something, but I usually don't talk about people doing curses and stuff like that because whatever it is, I'm too protected for all of that. But spirit is letting me know to let you guys to protect yourselves anyway, you know what I mean? To say that prayer for yourselves. Spirit, please redirect all bad energy aimed toward me and transmute this negativity into blessings. Keep my dreams flourishing. Listen to my voice. Keep my dreams flourishing and my wishes safe and my mental space sound. Help me to see through all things clearly. And so it is. Okay. They say, let this serve as protection. You're someone who's very passionate and very heart driven. It's almost like, because I'm looking at this, it's like follow your heart. It's two hands here. It's like you're heart driven, but it's like, I feel like y'all are coming from pile number one. It's like, yeah, I have a big heart. I'm heart driven, but it's almost like you might have been pouring your heart into somebody or some people who weren't worthy of it. So you took it back and you poured it into something else that was more healthy and that was going to benefit you more. You in doing this, you reclaimed your power. You took back your power. Following your goals and your dreams, not wasting your passion and your love and all of that on one person or two people when you have so much to offer. But you are protected and you are protector for a lot of people. I don't like this. Bro. And maybe it got something to do with this Mercury retrograde that we're not complete with yet. In the Aries, it's like old energy coming back. Wait a minute. Abundance is your, I'm looking at this redemption card. And I open up the book on it. Abundance is your birthright. And you have aligned to it. With this card literally says opportunity. What do people miss about you? They missed an opportunity with you. You're very bold. You're standing up for yourself. You believe in yourself. Since the harder you fight and the more you speak up for yourself, the easier all the right doors will begin to open. I feel like this is what you do for yourself, you know. Um, People miss being able to benefit off of this bold energy that you have, this fearless energy that you have. It says the harder you fight and the more you speak up for yourself, the easier all the right doors will begin to open. In the end, you find yourself in the exact position you deserve to be in the exact setting you dreamed about. Soon enough, you'll prove yourself and everyone else wrong. You'll arrive and appreciate what it took to get here. Didn't I see something about delusion? When you're delusional enough to believe it, you just might get it. Hey, Spirit, what is that people miss? Ooh. They miss you rescuing them. So maybe you used to play Captain Save-A-Ho to people, you know, or to one or two people. But now, like you're doing this on a large scale, but in a way that, you know, the energy is being reciprocated in some kind of way. You took your gifts where they were would be appreciated more. Your gifts and your blessings, you took them where they would be appreciated more and compensated or something like that. You know, your soulful insights. You're someone who's very soul driven. What is that people miss about pound number 3? People miss you keeping them from, saving them from drowning. In what? People miss you forgiving them and taking them back. They miss your magic. This energy is pissing me off. What do people miss about pound number 2? We about to end it, so I'm gonna stay in this energy. What do people miss about? They miss your love. They miss the magic that you and this is an ex, you guys. They miss you being devoted and tied up to them, but you're no longer tied up. Look at the strings is loose. It's like y'all spirit guys in pile number two. It's like y'all spirit team want to fight. Y'all spirit team is fighters. They are in fighter mode. They are fighting for you. They are pushing for you to fight. Because they say, huh, you're free, baby. And we protecting you. But ain't nobody about to play with you. It's like, look, you playing chess, not checkers. I'm getting like somebody misses having this uh fighting with you, like going back and forth, having debates with you. Um it stimulated them. It's what it's what gave them power. It was sharpening them. But it's like you pulled out of that game. It's like they don't have anybody to challenge them the way that you do. It's like I'm just gonna remove my piece all the way from the board altogether. I'm not indulging in this anymore. So let's see, pile number two, because we are getting to the very end of your reading. So I have one or two more cards that we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna end it. But before we get to that, if this reading resonate with you, I want you to leave fire, okay? Leave a fire symbol, and this will let me know that you made it to the end and that you enjoyed the reading, that it resonated with you. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that you like the video if you haven't already done so, okay? But let's finish up this reading. Oh, okay, Spirit, come on. Let's get up out of that energy. Yeah. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like you're above all of the drama. You're above you fly above everything. You are too magical. You are too protected. You are look, soar, rise above the ordinary. People miss how extraordinary you are, exceptional. And I'm hearing you are an exception to the rule. What rule? I'm not sure, but you are an exception to somebody's rule. The crystal ball. Trust your vision. Trust your vision in the future. You are listen, extraordinary. Exception to the rule. It says you are a rare and precious treasure. Okay. They fumbled the bag. Somebody fumbled the bag, bro, with you. Ooh, and like I said, they miss having that deep, powerful connection to you. But honey, that looked like prison. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you free. You free. Ciao. But also somebody miss your insights, your they miss maybe the advice that you gave them. Um, some people miss knowing your business though, like, because maybe you succeed, like, because you're very intuitive, okay, very tapped in. So maybe it's like, and I'm seeing 2 3 4, so maybe it's like you would see things, and you were shown things by spirit, or given information by spirit, and you would share these things with people. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they made you feel like they didn't believe you, or they didn't affirm you, or they didn't appreciate. It's like, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like you're on the other side of that, and there are people who really appreciate that. Like, I feel like you are giving that energy elsewhere. It's like you alchemized all of that. It's like, okay, well, you don't love it, or y'all don't love it, y'all don't appreciate it. There are many. I'm gonna give it to many, many people. Like, now. And these people are celebrating you. You are one magical king or queen, goddess. There's also shapeshifter energy. So you have a powerful ability to change you, to change your world. But the only thing I could think of, like, why people would miss this, it's like they don't get to watch you do this anymore. So they can't throw salt in the game and mess with your magic by instilling like doubt and stuff in you, and doubt and fear. People miss your power, the power in your words, how powerful your words are. Yeah, you've helped with your power. You've helped to change a lot of people's lives, but they miss having access to that. Yeah, you're a powerful magician. Yeah, people miss the confidence that you instilled in them. You made people feel really special. You are extremely special, and you're very unique. But you had a way of making other people feel this also. Even though this was emanating off of you. But you're a very inclusive person. You know that everybody has something special about them. And you just have a way of pulling that out of people. People's greatest potentials. You have a way of tapping into that and pulling it out of people, pulling the best out of people. And there's something about your laughter also. There's something about your laughter that's hypnotic or healing, or also, for some, maybe we're not talking about that. Yeah, you have a lot of charisma too that people miss, but you're also like someone who's very strategic. You're confident, and in control of your emotions. Or you know how to use your emotions. It's like, whereas you may have had people try to manipulate your power, you found a way to use your own power to, um, or you might have had people try to manipulate your emotions also, but you found a way to take your own emotions, your own power, and use it to, make it stronger, but to elevate it. And you found a way to use it in the most, uh, what is it called? Like, these are God given gifts that were given to you. And they were like, they on a larger scale. Okay. You found a way to use them and on a larger scale where it's beneficial to More people. We already said that. But it's like these are God given gift. These things that people miss are sacred and they were given to you by God, but you were giving them away to people who did not deserve them, and only like you were giving them away to a few choice of people. But these were gifts that was supposed to be used on a larger scale for many people, because it's like you have a lot of personality, a lot of love, a lot of wisdom, a lot of energy. Is you're very limitless, and all of these things, and it's supposed to be given to many people. This is a gift that God gave to you to give back to his people. So it's like once you removed it from these leeches, it became even more powerful. Like, and now you're using it for the highest optimal good, for yourself and for the world in some kind of way, or for more people. You're using this energy to serve people. Bravo, honey. Bravo. Here, pile number two. As I'm putting your cards away, I'm noticing that I had two cards right here. So of course this is the strength here. So people are I don't know how I missed these cards, but of course your ability to tame them and also give them direction is something that people miss, but people miss your strength. But it says courage and wisdom are your natural allies. These are natural abilities that you have. But here it says, even the smallest light can illuminate the dark paths. You have been a way shower for a lot of people, or these people who are missing you. They miss that they don't have this anymore, this access. They don't have access to your light anymore. You've helped people get through a lot of dark times, dark moments. But and even if they have access, like people. Is this the power that I said that your energy is addicted, like addictive, like people, because you feel like a savior to people. You know what I mean? It's like people. These are people who walk around like victims, or who are lazy also. They miss having you. I mean, fight the good fight for them. Yeah, I'm getting out of this energy. Even the smallest light can be. I just feel like people like you've overcome some major. I feel like because this looks like where you are now, or where you are now. And look how it looks like the green pastures. But it's like behind you were mountains that you had to cross. And it's like because you crossed it, like look how confident she is in her abilities now. You look more scary than the freaking lion that's with you. Strength, courage, and wisdom is there inside of me all along. Yeah. People miss your strength, your courage, and your wisdom. We're going to leave it right there because this is absolutely too long. But yeah, so that is it, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. You got something out of it. Don't forget to leave your fire along with any comments that you would like for me to read. And if you were drawn to another pile, please go and check that out. And until next time, peace. Hey, pile number three. Welcome to your reading if you chose Rapunzel. So once again, we are tapping in to find out why people miss you and what they miss about you. But before we get into your reading, please always remember that these are general messages. So everything might not resonate with you. If it don't, just take what resonates, leave the rest, or feel free to check out another pile or another reading if you feel guided to, okay? But welcome to you again. And now let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so we are going to shuffle your cards on camera. And okay, Spirit. What is it that people miss about? Oh, and I just heard you got the Page of Cups. So I just heard people miss how patient you are. They, how patient you were with them. What is it that people miss about count number 3? The Knight of Wands. Okay, that came out in the last pile. It was kind of reversed though. I don't know. I'm not really doing reversals. What is it that people miss about pound number 3? And the Magician. So we have the blank card. What is it that people miss about pound number 3? And the Rapunzel card says, it says, when I promise something, I never break that promise. So, people miss how dependable, so we got patient, how dependable you are, how loyal, dedicated, responsible, how caring, and okay, this was coming out before. There's a real sweetness. You're very giving, very caring, very kind-hearted. There's a I just heard gentleness. Okay, so people there's a gentleness that you have that people miss experiencing. I was hearing like how talented, gifted you are. There's definitely this innocence about you. But yeah, definitely gentle, sensitive, youthful energy. You have a way of making people feel young again. Very giving. There's a cuteness about you that, but it's all, you're very attractive. You have like this youthful charm about you that's very sexy. Um yeah, people miss how free you feel, like freedom to people, or you free to, like, you've helped to free a lot of people, but it's like you make people feel like they don't feel um yeah, people feel like they can be a kid with you and they don't feel stupid. or silly. You might even be a little silly and playful, whatever, like, but people miss these things. They miss this about you. They miss how you made them feel. There's like this open vulnerability, it's just like raw and authentic and just real. And it's almost like you're it's like you're impulsive, but it's not. I'm not getting like reckless energy, but it's like you move instinctively. It's like you're very tapped into your intuition too, but it's like I feel like you move instinctively. So it's like if this is how I feel, I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to second guess it. I'm not going to feel embarrassed about it. I'm going to say it. If this is what I'm thinking, I'm going to say it. Like, where a lot of people might overly criticize themselves. Oh, criticize. You're very honest. You're very open and honest with your emotions and with your feelings. Like you don't overly criticize yourself or other people like they feel that way. It's like a kid. It's like a kid. You know what I mean? It's like kids, they say things. It's like, if you want to know the truth, ask a child. It's like, and they're not trying to hurt you, but they're like just raw and honest or whatever. And they're like, what? I didn't say anything wrong. It's like this. That's the energy that people miss about you. It's fun and it's funny. It's almost like it's unexpected. It's like people don't know what they're going to get from you. It's like shocking. There's something shocking about your energy, but like in a fun way. It's like, oh, did they say that? It's like, girl, you are so funny. Like, it's like I would never have the balls that to say that, do that. Like, but you do. What is this? What is that people miss about? Pile number three. All these piles, people miss how you affect, infect, like, but how you affect them, and people miss most that you inspire them. All these piles is like they miss being inspired by y'all energy. All of the piles, but it's just like different ways. Of course, some of them are merging. Yeah, playful energy. Look, transcending. Yeah, you're very unpredictable, unstuffy. Like, it's just real fun and just like nostalgic. Your energy is like very nostalgic for people. You make people think of being around you, makes people reminisce about the good old days. And there are people who reminisce about the good old days with you. Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Yeah, you're unpredictable. Like, and it's the both of these is giving like a magician energy. He's pulling stuff you would think a rabbit gonna come out of there, but he pulling some other stuff. Like, he pulling balls out of there. It's like people never know what they're gonna get with you. And it's like it's exciting. It makes for an interesting whatever with you, interesting connection, interesting conversation, interesting outing. You know, man, like, you just got so much flavor. You're a great storyteller. Like, yeah, like interesting experience. Like, You just look so fun. Like you could be you maybe you write music, you write songs, you write lyrics, you write stories. There's something this says storyteller. The last card got the last pile got poet. So there's something about the way that you express yourself that's fun, humorous. You guys are like natural comedians. The ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. You're very clever too. And look, we have the pioneer card here and the rebel card. Very just like, oh, I heard avant-garde. What does that mean? Like there's nobody like you. Avant-garde meaning. You're advanced, you're very original, little quirky, little unusual, but people miss this about you. It's like it's like a special treat. It's like something you look forward to after a long monotonous day of routine, and like you're that special treat that people like to come home to, or it's like after a healthy meal, you are the dessert. You are that special little dessert, that you can't overindulge in. You don't want to overindulge, but just enough. It's like people miss being able to have a little piece of you. A little is enough. A little goes a long way. People don't mind having just little pieces of you. Oh my God. Thank God that this pile is open, because woo, the last two piles, girl, like um people miss watching you stir up shit. Like for some of y'all, they feel like, they're going to get into trouble with you, but they enjoy that. I'm just thinking about this story. Um, did my mom tell me? I think my mom told me, like, my mom told me stories about how rebellious she was when she was younger, and she would just do things that she knew she had no business doing, just to do it, just for the fun of it. And I'm just imagining her girlfriends just following along with her. No, that's like you not saying that you're gonna get into bar fights, but it's like we're going out for a night on the town. You down to go? And people are like, yeah, but they because they know it's about to be a crazy night, and we probably about to pull an all-nighter. And I need to have my bell money ready or whatever, but I'm going because I know it's gonna be a night to remember. Yes, like you are very unforgettable. Like um yeah, we're gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready tonight. Yo, like, are you someone like, do people feel like they gotta prepare for you? I feel like people feel like they have to prepare for an experience. Like you're not a everyday type of person. You're a vacation type of person. It's like, look, I just need a good time. I don't need a good time every day, because that's like, it's like too much of a good thing, can become toxic, I guess. Like, but it's like just a little, just one little, just a little love. What is that? Tina Marie? Wait, not Tina Marie. I wait. Is that what that is? Hold up. Let me pull that up. I need your loving. Ooh, people miss your loving. I don't want the fire without the flame. Ooh. It says, I need your loving, and that's the bottom line. I need your loving, or just a little time. And that's the bottom line, or just a little time. This will do. It's like, I don't want your rhythm without your rhyme. Yo, Tina Marie had bars, bro, before there were bars. Um, I might be taking her back. I might be aging her a little too much, but yeah, Tina Marie had bars. Easy feeling though your love keeps getting better. I feel it in my bones that you and I can win. Oh, ask me what I need. Yeah, it's like I'm willing to take everything that you have to offer, but for a short amount of time. Like, I don't get no cavities. Like, you're very sweet. Like, you have a lot to give, but it's like I can only take a little bit of, I can only take but so much of you at once, you know. I don't know if you feel like people have rejected you or whatever because maybe they make you feel like you're too much, but I think it's like, this right here, I don't feel like malicious energy. It's like, I don't know, it's like, how do I tell you, like, I love what you have to offer, but it's a little too much. Like, but I don't want you to stop, but I only want a little bit. Like, excuse me. I hope y'all be feeling that way about my readings. But this giving, you're very sweet, but very fiery, you know? People miss how flexible you are, like how you're able to, like, it's like there's no limit to who you could be, what you could do, who you could morph into, like there's so many, it's surprises, it's nothing but surprises with you. Look how I'm like, what does she got going? She got so much going on here. Like, why does she have all these patterns? Are some of you are like really fashionable. Cage bird. What? But this door is open. So these are people who feel like who they don't feel free. Yeah. These are people who feel stuck and caged up. And you are, yeah, because it's like all of these cages are open. But there's this one bird that is like, where is my door at? They don't even know where the door is at. Low key, not even looking. But these are people who like, so these are the type of people who miss you. They miss your energy because your energy is just very free and free flowing and just very generous and kind. And it's like these people, and some of them are people who have like lack mindset. Like your energy is like polarizing to them, So it's like they need some of what you have, but too much of it is a little too much for them. They can't handle. Because also, maybe it's like too much of it is like looking in the mirror and it's like, makes them feel bad about themselves or something like that. Spirit, what is it that people miss about pile number 3? But people miss you showed them. It's like you know how to show people how to get out the cage. You free so many people just with your energy and your personality. You freed a lot of people, but there's somebody here that wasn't willing to come out. So it's like, it's given, oh my God, it's given, because somebody was talking about Harriet Tubman, and they were saying, somebody actually said, it was a guy, somebody on social media, they said that if they were one of the slaves and Harriet Tubman came to freedom, they wouldn't have left. Like, boy, bye. But his reason was, boy, bye. But it's given that it's like, okay, well, now everybody is free. It's given, like, people with, like, stuck in who's stuck in a matrix, stuck with that, with like slavery mentality or lack mentality or something like that. And it's like, life can be easy for you, but you have to take a risk. Yeah, there's something about you inspire people to take risks, but this is somebody who wasn't willing to take that risk with you, and because they weren't, now they're left behind looking stuck, feeling stupid, and all of that. And it's like, I know why the cage bird sings. Ooh, it's giving Maya Angelou. It's like you got the spirit of the late great Maya Angelou, and she's a poet too. So it's something that you have, like the spirit of her, something a similar spirit as her. It says, so I'm looking up with the, just quickly, just get a synopsis, quick synopsis of, oh, what the that's crazy, of what the meaning of the poem is. Even though I could go deep into it, but I'm trying to not to make this reading too long. First of all, somebody actually asks, is the cage bird, if this poem is about slavery. Um, yeah. As there is a loud behind motorcycle out there giving rebellious energy. But it says, while the cage bird is surrounded by misery and can only dream of freedom, expressing sorrows and desire for freedom through song is a metaphor for enslaved black people trapped in a cage of oppression and vocalizing their wish for liberation. So it's like, you were the person that's like, who would inspire people to go beyond just talking about it. It's like, and I think this talk about it, be about it energy came up in another power, I think maybe power two or whatever, but it's like, ooh, you don't spit fire, you spit diamonds, okay? Jewels come out of your mouth, honey. But it's the way that it comes out in such a clever way. Clever by Erica Badu is popping up. Cause I'm clever when I bust around. I'm clever. This the way that you do it. You do it in a way, it almost kind of tricks people, because you do have the trickster energy. It almost kind of tricks people into freeing themselves. But you get somebody that overthink it, and it's like, you missed the train. You missed the train. Um, I'm gonna put the poem here so you can check it out. It's like, because I'm like, but the bird is caged. Why is it singing? It's like, you know, it's kind of like what the guy was saying. It's like you don't want to take the risk of going out there, and maybe you possibly get caught and end up dying over the whatever. It's like, I'd rather take, you more afraid. These are people who are more afraid of the unknown. They're afraid of taking chances, so they'll rather deal with the poison that they're already in. They're already used to it, so I'll just continue to deal with it. And you have such a limitless mindset and about you, and it's like, look. So these are people that you had to leave behind. These are for sure people that, some of them, because some went with you, some went with you, but we're talking about who missed you. So there, yeah, these are people you left behind because they refuse to take a chance on themselves. They they were afraid to choose them. you know they wanted the familiar. They were comfortable in their misery, so they didn't even realize that they were in a cage. um Said the cage bird represents Maya Angelou's struggle to exist in a restrictive society of racism and sexism. She is caged because she cannot live outside the confines of the negative social interactions between black and white races. Yeah. Yeah. And if you came from the last pile, like there were like a whole race, different race of hands, like, standing together. Like, it's like you're like a freedom fighter. Why is it that people miss pile number 3? It's like they want you to come back and try it one more time. They wish that you would come back and just try it one more time. And they can almost promise that they will go this time, but they still not for sure. Because it's like, bro, you didn't even open up the door. You're low key, you're not even looking for an opportunity for yourself. Because I'm like, where's the bird face? He's looking sideways, actually looking at somebody else's cage that open. But it's like, why aren't you trying to find an opening for your own cage? It's like, pile number 3, y'all always give me life. And y'all give people life. It says silver lining. Your positivity. You're such a positive. You're a positive, motivating force within our lives. Then we have blessing in disguise. Should you ever feel the need? Oh, excuse me, y'all. But yeah, look at that. You're a blessing in disguise. You were a blessing in disguise, and they didn't get it. These people who are missing on you, they didn't get it. There are a bunch of people that got it, but there are a few that didn't get it, and it was too late. And they even probably try to attack you for it. You know? And it's like, bro, I was just trying to help you, free you. Ooh. Are they getting shocked by thunder, or are they getting shocked by are you getting shocked by the lightning, or are you creating the lightning? It almost feels like both. It's like it's giving like the star energy or like Aquarius energy. It's like I'm curious to see what the book says about that silver lining, but we know that's about like, you're always looking for the silver lining. I feel like you're always making jokes about things too. Yeah, your optimism. People miss your optimism. I feel like you've learned through a lot of the things that you have, because you don't become a freedom fighter without having to free yourself from some shit. Like from some, like, woo, like to be able to free all of these people. You've done it over and over. You've had to fight to free yourself quite a few times from quite a few things. And now you've kind of like mastered it. So it's like, and one of the reasons why you were able to free yourself is because you learned to find the lesson or the silver lining in those experiences. You know, you didn't, you found power in it. You didn't become a victim to your circumstance. You didn't become bitter about it. You, you, you stop repeating patterns from the past. And it's like you were able to create a new life for yourself. And you're helping other people to do it too. You have helped other people to do it too. But the ones that miss you because they missed the boat. They mad that they missed the boat. So I'm just looking at these black crows here, and it could be three people. This looks like making miracles happening. It's like you're summoning down um lightning. It's like once in a blue moon type energy. You know, don't they say like lightning never strikes the same place twice? But it's like you have a way of bringing that lightning to you wherever you at. It's like you know the spot to go. You know what to do. They putting their hand up there, getting shocked. You know, it's like you creating the lightning. It's like there's just something very powerful about you. Yeah, because you got the magician card. Kind of sad. I mean, I kind of feel, I don't want you to feel sorry, but like, damn, it's like, and maybe they feeling sorry for themselves, like, but I kind of feel sorry for, these people. I don't know. And you probably do because you're very kind, you're a sweetheart, but it's like, I tried to tell you. I was trying to help you, but you didn't want my help, so. It's like you couldn't sacrifice yourself and everybody else for one person. It's like, mama gotta leave too. Which one? Mountain. Ooh, baby, mountain. Ooh, that's more magician energy. So you got the mountain say your challenges are opportunities for growth. Your challenges became opportunities for growth for you. But you're a pioneer. You are a way shower for people. People miss the opportunities that you brought to them. And it says direct your energy towards your true desires. You directed your energy to where it needed to be directed to. Okay. All the answers you seek are within. You have a lot of inner wisdom that people, inner knowledge, claircognizance. You just know things. But I feel like a lot of it is it's not just intuitive. There should be another kind of intuition that is linked up with where's the instincts? Yeah, you're very in tune with your instincts. And I forgot what I was about to say. Did we do this? Hey, Spirit, why is it that people miss pile number 3? We're coming to the end. And matter of fact, I'm going to go through these last few cards really quick. And then we're going to end it. But before we get to that, if this reading is resonating with you, I want you guys to leave a wand, like a magic wand. And this will let me know that you made it to the end and that you enjoyed the reading. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that you like the video if you haven't already done so, okay? Okay, Spirit, what is it that people missed about pound number 3? People, they miss that spark that you put in them. It's like you light a fire. You know how to light a fire under people's ass. And look, this is literally look at the fire right there. And then a release card, freeing people. You light a fire up under people's ass to get them moving. They miss you being a leader for them. I was telling pile number one that the things that people miss about y'all are actually God given gifts and traits. These are things that God blessed you with. And people miss them because they know, like, they want more of it. They know that these were divine things that you offered to them, sacred things. But, it's like it's put in us to share these things because they're given from God. And God give us things, talents and gifts and abilities and strengths to share, but to not allow people to take advantage of you and abuse you and suck you dry also. So it's like they're missing it because they know that it's something that they supposed to have. But like, you also gotta deserve to have it though. Like, you know what I mean? These are God-given things that people are missing, okay? So remember that. Like, it is a privilege to experience these things from you. It's a privilege to be led by you, okay? It's a privilege to be freed by you. And God gonna send you one time into these people's life. It's like, no, you got too much work, that you have too much to offer, and too many people that need this and are ready for it to be sucked dry, to the point where you lose, like your desire to want to give this to people or whatever. It's like, yeah, you got too much to offer people to be wasting it on one person. And it's like, and I even cringe when I say waste, because I feel like I just feel like you're so kind. It's like, you want to, I feel like you're the type of person who want to help people, but it's like at what expense? And I feel like you learned that. It's like, you're not a martyr. You're not gonna pip yourself out for nobody, and you're not going to feel bad about it. And maybe once upon a time you did, and that's when you stayed. But once you realize, like, nah, I ain't supposed to feel bad, like, I don't owe nobody nothing, and you freed yourself from this. And it's like, yeah. um I'm looking at this bird. It's like, here, little birdie. Is like, look, I got you out the cage. You didn't even have to break out the cage. You did a lot of the work for people. It's like, you didn't even have to break out the cage. I came and took you out the cage, and you looking at me like I'm crazy. You ready to go back to sleep? You ready to go back to your cage and go back to sleep? This bird don't even want to fly off. It's like, listen, I can't fly for you. That is so funny. That's so funny. Okay, let me get up out of y'all reading, because part number three, I be loving y'all energy too much. Especially after the first two. God, it's really refreshing. Last card. That came out in another pile. It's safe to surrender to the good feelings. I'm about to say the good things. All of the good things. The good things. The good, the good, the good. That's one of Janae Aiko's songs. You have a beautiful heart. Beautiful, beautiful. Your love transforms people. Your passion. I feel like you're passionate about people. You're a lover of people and passionate about people. You're passionate about your craft too, but it's like for the purpose of assisting. Your challenges are opportunities for growth. Okay, Spirit, last card. What is it that people miss about pile number three? Alchemist. More magician energy. You have the ability to turn pain into fuel. and you have the ability to teach other people to do this. And I'm looking at her put that middle finger up. It's like you went from the lover, you went from being so kind here to saying, and look, all of these butterflies coming out of your heart are now helping to make your life so magic. You give birth to butterflies. What? And look at Gaia. This is Mother Nature. This is you. It's like you give birth. It's like Empress energy. It's like you give birth to nature. You give birth to, you give life to people, you breathe life into people, you but it's like you went from being this sweet, loving, generous, sensitive, kind-hearted person to being, I should switch it around because it's like the page of water here, and then you flip it around, got the alchemist, which she got her middle finger up, going up under that night of fire. It's like I just saw sassy. To this sassy, fiery person who's strong. It's like, look, she like, oh, I don't break that easy, not no more. Instead, I use things as fuel. You know, you turned into this like really empowered sorceress. um, mm. You hit a lot of your blessings also. You're blessed with much more than with, shoot, if people thought you were too much before, you had even more to give. You know, you had even more light, even more love, even more energy, even more personality, even more gifts. It's like, it's like, what? And still going back to this, I'm hearing my word is my bond. My word is my bond. And to you, it's like, if I give you my word, I made a contract to do this or help you or whatever. But if you turn it down, then that bond is broken. So don't be mad at me. I tried. It's like, I don't know. Some people thought that you were lying or something about something, but it's like, bro, I try. Like, how many times you think I'm gonna try? Like, is this one? Yeah, she said, when I promise something, I never ever break that promise because I'm hearing my word is my bond. It's like, and this is giving like, I'm too strong for all it is. I'm too strong. I'm too mentally strong for all it is. Riffraff, cackling, whatever that is. And it's like, let me see, because it's almost like negativity or whatever. But it's like you're using things that I create, that I have power over, domain over, to try to go against me. And it's like, I'm going back to something my son was teaching me. I don't have the same beliefs, but I get where he's coming from. And he's saying, you know, we have, God made it so that we have reign or domain over all the ants and and I mean the ants. What the heck? Y'all might have pulled that that y'all out of the power animal reading that I did. Y'all might have pulled the ants or whatever, but God said he made it so that we have domain over, we get to rule over animals and stuff. Like, I believe that we are in partnership with nature, but it's like, it's kind of given that it's like I created all of this. It's like the energy of God or goddess. It's like the creator, the energy of the creator. It's like I am fully engulfed in that energy. So it's like when in that energy, it's like I command power over all of these things, and somehow you're trying to use it against me. Like, but bro, I give birth to all of this. Look, it's like some of y'all have a very strong connection to nature and animals and stuff. You know, it's like they work for me. Like, where's the other card? It's like they work for me. Like, because this looks like birds trying to attack, you know? But it's like, what? First of all, I'm protected. But it's like, middle finger up. They work for me. Like, you don't want to do that. Oh, I hope people ain't, child. It's like, look, I have the power. I know how to make, I know how to manipulate the weather. Like, I create thunder and lightning. You're sending birds my way, but I create thunder and lightning to strike down those things if I choose to. What do you mean? It's given like the power of Zeus. What? Y'all are powerful. Don't play with y'all. Don't play with y'all. And I'm not about to play with y'all in this long behind reading. Oh my God. Okay. I'm stopping it right there. So yeah, that is it. Okay, so y'all can also leave. Let me get through my speech. That's it, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning us to this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave your magic wand or a lightning bolt, okay? Leave a lightning bolt also if you choose to. And yeah, if you were drawn to another pal, please go ahead and check that out. And until next time, peace.